My formula for greatness in a human being is Amor Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backwards, not in all eternity. Friedrich Nietzsche. Amor Fati is Latin, meaning love of one's fate. It is a refusal to regret the past and embrace the future despite whatever may come of it. Much of the time, our thoughts revolve in maladaptive circles, retracing events with a despairing desire to alter what no longer exists, while neglecting the only time that does exist, the present moment. Seneca states, whatever time that has passed is owned by death. Yet, we still have those lingering thoughts of, if only I'd chosen a different path, if only I had not reacted this way, if only I had communicated more effectively. We fall under the idealistic illusion that if events had taken another course, maybe, just maybe, we would be happier, more successful, and more abundant. This notion narrows down to our perception of outcomes and what we view as being either desired or opposed. Anything that enhances our lives is desired, and we have great fear of losing it. Anything that doesn't enhance our lives is opposed, and we have great fear of receiving it. This is completely reasonable, but it becomes destructive when we place expectations onto the outcomes. Murphy's Law states that nothing is as easy as it looks. Everything takes longer than you expect. If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong, and at the worst possible moment. Instead of accepting the speed bumps, U-turns, potholes, and roadwork that we face, and instead of adapting to the circumstances, we become anxious about it. We feel despondent when end results have not reached our expectations because, although our grasp tightens, we can never fully dominate the outcome of anything in our lives. Yet, Amor Fati is not implying that we must take the passive approach all the time, as there will always be instances that call for us to take initiative on what is relevant. However, it is more about having a balanced mind between this acceptance and initiative. And it starts with understanding what we can and cannot control. We can't control the weather. We can't control other people's actions or minds. We can't control the past, and we can't control the future. We can't control how most situations will play out. But we can control how we respond to these things in the present moment, and how we respond will both directly and indirectly influence the future outcomes and possibilities. Epictetus once said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well." And once we begin to accept the randomness of the chaotic and tangled universe, our perceptions of good and bad shift, and we see that everything that has led us to this exact point in time, regardless if we once perceived it to be positive or negative, is one and the same. And what I mean by this is that there is no winning and there is no losing. Nothing in the universe is created nor destroyed, only altered. Thus, there is only learning. Nothing is ever truly lost, as you can always find some knowledge or wisdom to be gained in everything.